Homies, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to Chef Ricky's Kitchen. Today, we got the famous Rick Fit omelet. As you're gonna see, this is a staple meal that I always eat. All you ask me about the recipe on Instagram. So now's the time you're gonna get it. This omelet is a staple for me for breakfast, for lunch, or even for dinner. Who said you can't eat eggs at any time during the day? You're gonna see tons of excellent protein in there, good fats, and then if you're training hard that day, as I always say, make sure to add a carbohydrate. So I'm not gonna do it today because today is a lighter day for me, but generally what I do is I add a little bit of brown rice or white rice to the mix. It goes really well, but yeah, let's get into the video. The big man is back, yes.
Yes, sir. We're back.
Couple curls for the girls on the summer, okay? All right, as you guys know, always simple ingredients for me. So we got half an onion. We're gonna use about 4 to 5 eco mushrooms. If you can't do eco, just do regular mushrooms. We're gonna do 4 eggs. Depending on your goals, go between 2 to 4 eggs. For our source of fat, what we're gonna cook in is bio-organic butter. We're gonna put some cheese in there, maybe 2 to 3 slices. And then we're gonna use the rest of these tomatoes. And then we're gonna season it with some Himalayan rock salt. Let's get into it. First step, turn that stove on to about 6 to 8 out of 10. And then try to get a good pan. We use our butter. A little bit of that. Throw it in the pan. As that's heating up, we cut up our onion. It's all about technique, okay?
Yeah.
We let that butter heat up. Butter is actually an excellent source of saturated fat when you get good quality butter, so do your best to do that. Now it's time to throw them onions in. And then one of the most important players in this omelet throughout the whole process is gonna be a cover. So I love to cover my omelets, all my food, so it gets all the flavors in there. Next ingredient, we got 4 mushrooms. Gonna cut that up. The rest of these tomatoes, nice cherry tomatoes. So after letting the onions cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, we toss in our magic mushrooms. We give it a little Chef Ricky flip. That's it. Now we on to our tomatoes. Last ingredients before we toss in our eggs. And then what I like to do is toss in a little bit of Himalayan rock salt. A little bit of black pepper to absorb those nutrients. We'll flip. Boom. Let that cook. Now we're gonna whisk up our eggs. Next up, most important, we got our eggs. So we're gonna use 4. The goal with your eggs is you want that yolk to look as orange as possible. If your yolk is dull yellow, you gotta switch up your eggs. In the US, when I'm in the US, I always get cage-free eggs. I don't know what it translates to here, but when I'm here, I try to get the highest quality eggs. It's only €1 or €2 more, but it's well worth it. So you want to whisk it up for about 30 to 60 seconds. You want it all to be almost nice orange color. Boom, then when it's ready, we open up our saute. Give it a quick flip.
Now we're ready to go. Next step, you just want to swirl it around so it covers the entire pan. Gonna put our cover on, wait about 3 to 4 minutes, add our cheese, and then do our flip. Next thing we're gonna do is we don't like to add our spinach to our veggie mix because that could denutrient. I don't even know if that's a word, but it takes away the nutrients from the spinach if it's too much heated. So basically what I like to do is, as it's cooking, I like to add our spinach, and it heats up naturally directly because of the cover. Next ingredient, we got some goat cheese. For me, this is the best type of cheese. Goat milk is actually one of the only dairy products that I consume. So all we do is, after letting that sit for about 3 to 5 minutes in the pan, we add our cheese. We're gonna let that sit for 1 to 2 minutes. Then we're gonna be ready for our flip. So now we're ready for the famous flip. This takes a bit of skill. What you want to do here, see how it's nicely, you round it around the corners, boom. Wow, for the cam, see that? Now what we do is we let that sit for about 30 seconds and we're ready to eat. Now, since I'm sharing it with my boy Key, split it in half. You gotta check this one out, boys.
Can't see it.
Check that dog. Look at that.
I can't swear. Whoa.
Ready to munch. First bite. Got a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, seriously.
This guy's a food critic.
Yeah.
Food critic, what do we think?
No critic.
Hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. I know you're gonna enjoy the omelet. As always, if you try out Chef Ricky's food, make sure you tag your boy on Instagram so I can repost it. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. And as always, make sure to send this recipe to friends, family, and teammates. And as I always say, I do not put any ads on any of my YouTube videos, so I do not make any money on YouTube. All I ask is to spread the good vibes and all the great content that I put out on every social media platform. All I ask is for your support and to spread the word of the Rick Fit content. Have a great rest of the day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Deuces.